Please enter your password.
Welcome to the grim darkness of the far future, where chaos reigns supreme. Today, we're revealing the mightiest Chaos Space Marine characters in Warhammer 40k. From the twisted champions of the Dark Gods to the cunning agents of destruction, each character embodies the corruption and power of chaos. Join us as we unveil the most notorious figures who have turned the galaxy into their playground of terror. Starting the countdown at number 8, we have Cypher, the enigmatic Dark Angel who walks the line between hero and villain. Clad in tattered robes and armed with master-crafted pistols, Cypher's motives remain shrouded in mystery. Some believe he seeks redemption and a meeting with the Emperor, while others see him as an agent of chaos sowing discord. His sudden appearances and disappearances across the galaxy add to his legend, making Cypher one of the most intriguing characters in the 40k universe. Despite his murky allegiance, Cypher has often been seen aiding the Imperium, leaving both allies and enemies puzzled about his true intentions. His elusive nature and cryptic actions have sparked countless debates and theories among the denizens of the 41st millennium, ensuring that his legend only grows with each passing year. Some even speculate that Cypher holds a secret capable of changing the fate of the Imperium itself, making him a target for both those who seek to use him and those who wish to destroy him. At number 7, we have Huron Blackheart, the tyrant of Badab and leader of the Red Corsairs. Once a loyal space marine, turned against the Imperium, leading a brutal rebellion that culminated in the Badab War. Now, as a Chaos warlord, he commands a vast fleet of renegades, striking fear into the heart of the Imperium. Huron's ambition and ruthlessness have earned him a fearsome reputation, making him a formidable foe for the forces of order. Huron Blackheart's transformation from a loyal servant of the Emperor to a dreaded pirate king is marked by tragedy and betrayal. His infamous astro weapon, the Tyrant's Claw, is a testament to his engineering prowess and savage strength. Huron's ability to unite various renegade factions under the banner of the Red Corsairs showcases his charisma and tactical genius. The Badab War was only the beginning. As Huron's incursions into Imperial space continue to grow bolder, his raids more devastating, cementing his status as a scourge of the Imperium. Coming in at number 6, Fabius Bile, the twisted apothecary of the Emperor's children. Fabius is known as the Clone Lord. Bile's obsession with genetic manipulation has led to horrifying experiments on both allies and enemies. His quest for perfection through biological enhancement has produced grotesque abominations, pushing the boundaries of science and sanity. Fabius Bile's dark genius and willingness to cross any ethical line make him one of the most disturbing figures in the galaxy. His laboratory is a nightmarish place where the boundaries of science are pushed beyond moral and ethical limits. His experiments have not only enhanced his own abilities, but have also created monstrous warriors that serve as his personal army. Bile's pursuit of genetic perfection drives him to seek out rare and powerful biological specimens across the galaxy. His creations, while grotesque, are a testament to his brilliance and madness, and his knowledge of ancient and forbidden technologies makes him a valuable, if untrustworthy, ally to other Chaos factions. Next is number 5, Typhus, the Herald of Nurgle and host of the Destroyer Hive. He was once a loyal Death Guard. Embracing the gifts of the Plague God, he became a harbinger of disease and decay. His body is a walking plague, spreading Nurgle's contagions wherever he goes. Typhus wields the Man-Reaper scythe with deadly precision, and his presence alone can turn the tide of battle through the sheer virulence of his infections. As Nurgle's champion, Typhus embodies the relentless spread of corruption. His journey from the loyal first captain of the Death Guard to the bringer of Nurgle's plagues is a tale of corruption and decay. His ship, the Terminus Est, is a plague-infested hulk that spreads death and disease across the stars. Typhus's control over the Destroyer Hive, a seething mass of Nurgle-infested insects, makes him an even more fearsome adversary. These creatures can infiltrate the strongest defenses, turning entire populations into festering, mindless zombies under Typhus's command, thus demonstrating the true horror of Nurgle's gifts. Ranking 4th is Ahriman, the chief librarian of the Thousand Sons and a master of the dark arts. Driven by his quest to save his legion from the flesh change, Ahriman cast the Rubric of Ahriman, an infamous spell that transformed his brothers into dust-filled suits of armor. Exiled for his actions, Ahriman continues to seek forbidden knowledge, delving into the deepest secrets of the warp. His mastery of sorcery and relentless pursuit of power make him one of the most feared psykers in the galaxy. His quest for forbidden knowledge has led him to uncover some of the darkest secrets of the warp. His spell, the Rubric of Ahriman, intended to save his brethren, instead damned them, showing the dangerous consequences of tampering with the arcane. Ahriman's exile has not quelled his thirst for power. He delves into ancient tomes and lost artifacts, constantly seeking ways to reverse his mistakes and elevate his power. His mastery of sorcery allows him to manipulate reality itself, making him one of the most potent and unpredictable psykers alive. At number 3, we find Lucius the Eternal. The champion of Slaanesh revels in excess and depravity. Cursed with immortality, each time Lucius is slain, his killer is consumed by Lucius's soul and transformed into him. His mastery of dueling and his insatiable desire for perfection in combat make him a terrifying opponent. Lucius's unending cycle of death and rebirth ensures that his legend grows with each conquest, making him a nightmare for those who cross his path. His curse of immortality is a cruel irony, as his unending cycle of death and rebirth has driven him further into madness and sadism. His armor, adorned with the faces of his victims, serves as a grim reminder of his countless duels and victories. Lucius's relentless pursuit of perfection in combat and his insatiable desire to experience new forms of pain and pleasure make him a living embodiment of Slaanesh's excesses. Each death only fuels his dark legend, ensuring that his presence on the battlefield is both feared and loathed. Next on the list is Karn the Betrayer. The blood-crazed champion of Khorne is known for his brutal slaughter of friend and foe alike. Karn is the embodiment of berserk fury, wielding his weapon, Gorechild, to cleave through countless enemies. His unrelenting rage and devotion to the blood god drive him to seek out the fiercest battles, making him a living engine of destruction. His legendary betrayal during the Horus Heresy only adds to his fearsome reputation. His brutal legend began during the Horus Heresy, where his unbridled rage led him to slaughter friend and foe alike in a berserk frenzy. His weapon, Gorechild, is a chain axe of immense power, capable of cleaving through even the toughest armor. Karn's devotion to Khorne, the blood god, is absolute. He seeks out the fiercest battles to offer the bloodiest sacrifices. His presence on the battlefield turns the tide through sheer carnage, making him a figure of terror and chaos, his name synonymous with destruction. And finally, at number 1, Abaddon the Despoiler, the War Master of Chaos, was once the favored son of Horus. Abaddon has become the ultimate symbol of chaos undivided, leading the Black Legion and orchestrating 13 Black Crusades against the Imperium, each bringing more devastation. Abaddon wields the demon sword Drachnien and the Talon of Horus, artifacts of immense power. His strategic genius and sheer willpower make him the greatest threat to the Emperor's realm, embodying the unstoppable force of chaos. The Despoiler's rise to power is a tale of ambition and ruthless determination. As the chosen successor of Horus, he has united the forces of chaos under his command, leading the Black Legion in numerous campaigns against the Imperium. His weapons, the demon sword Drachnien and the Talon of Horus, are relics of immense power, symbolizing his authority and strength. Abaddon's strategic genius has allowed him to orchestrate the Black Crusades, each one bringing the galaxy closer to ruin. His ultimate goal is nothing less than the total annihilation of the Emperor's realm, making him the most significant threat to the Imperium's existence. Thank you for joining this journey through the most infamous Chaos characters in Warhammer 40k. Each of these figures represents the dark allure and terrifying power of Chaos. Feel free to like and subscribe for more in-depth explorations of the Warhammer 40k universe.